Hey, James here from GoodGuitarist.com, and in this video we're going to practice switching from a G chord to an A chord. Chord switching is one of the biggest hurdles for beginning guitarists, and the reason why we're just switching between two at a time here is because we want to emphasize the switching, going between two chords, so you're making the same shape over and over again. Because if you just hold a shape down for a while, you're not really making the shape, you only made it once and then you're holding it. You want to keep changing to and from it. That's the best way to do it. Also, if you find that you're not familiar with these chords, you can check out our free ebook. We go over all the essential chords, strumming patterns, chord progressions, all the stuff you need to get started pretty much. So there's a link down below. Feel free to check that out. Otherwise, let's go for it. We'll start out by making a G chord. Now, make an A chord. Go back to G. And now go back to A. In order to make a clean transition between these two chords, we need to plan out how our fingers will move from one to the other. Going from G to A, first we nudge the third finger down one fret. Then we place our first and second fingers down. To go from A to G, we lead with our third finger, sliding it back up one fret. Then we place our second and third fingers down. And finally, we add our fourth finger to the third fret of the top string to complete the G shape. There's no correct order to move your fingers, but you need to be consistent, so whatever way you decide on, stick with it so your hands can get really good at that one way of switching. To do that, we'll play the chord switching game. We're going to switch chords every 4 beats. G, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4. The first time, we're only going to strum them once each, and that gives us all that time, 2, 3, 4, to switch and have the next chord ready. We'll show you, then we'll try it together. G, switch, 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 A, switch, switch, switch. Now let's try it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, switch, 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 A, switch, switch, switch. Nice! Now we're ready to challenge ourselves further. We'll strum each chord twice now, leaving just 3, 4 to switch. Like this. G, G, switch, switch, A, switch, switch. So let's try that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, G, switch, switch, A, switch, switch. Great! Now we'll play each chord 3 times and only have beat 4 to switch on. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, 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 switch, A, switch. Finally, we'll try strumming each one 4 times, switching right after the 4th strum. It should take a few practice sessions to get to this point. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's really important that you don't let yourself get discouraged here, especially during those last few exercises where the switch has to be made pretty quickly. This is something that you need to build up over time. What's important is that you do it consistently. If you really want to see results, practice this stuff every day and make sure you do it right. Make sure you take the time to do it right. Don't just rush through it. Because if you do it a lot of times slowly the right way, that's what you'll remember, rather than rushing through it and memorizing how to rush through it and almost get it. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe, check us out on social media, visit us at goodguitarist.com. We'll see you next time.